Good evening, everybody. How all doing? Hope you're all well. Didn't realize I had my mic muted there. Let's see what we've got in. Even Belinda, even Mark. Do something like this. Good evening, Lee. How you doing? Should be sorted now. Oops, Daisy. I had a few technical errors this evening. Hope all well. Tonight we're going to be taking a look at the new pod from Oxva. Good evening, Mr. Jones. I hope you're well. I'll be taking a look at that in just a second. It comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 colours. Which looks nice. But we'll get a few more in. We'll get started. Evening, Gareth. I hope you're well. Good evening, Charlotte. Got to say, this is one amazing device. The Oxva Excellent SE. Cracking a bit of kit this. I've also got the good old Origin 2 with this as well. Ronnie Bird is out doing how he did it, but he did. It's dead easy done if you don't keep an eye on the juice levels. It can happen. Like I'm using the 0.6 pod in the Excellent, and I've got the 0.2 in the Origin 2. I've got 9 in, which is good. He was working away. I had a call to say he burnt it out even though he didn't get to try it out. That's a strange one. Tell him to give us a ring and see if I can help him with that. That sounds a bit weird, that does. What's all you lovely people waiting on the nights? I've got me Origin 2 with some Gulp Vicky Sponge. In the XM, I've got some bizarre spearmint. Good evening, Stephanie. I hope you're well. Evening, Scouse. I hope you're well. But this device that we're going to be taking a look at tonight, it's got a max wattage of 40 watts of an output. It's got an auto and manual draw using a 0.3, a 0.5 and a 0.1 coil with adjustable airflow. It's also got a built-in 1400 milliamp battery, so it's one big compact device where the battery's built in, which is good. I wish I could get into Suburban and so many different juices. Gareth, drop us a message and I'll help you. Catherine's on the Gulp Manchester Tottenham at Auburn. Very nice. I'm a sucker for Nick salts. Well, there is a way around that, Gareth, if you're into your salts. You know what I mean? There is a way around that, and I will tell you how to do that and give you the advice you need and guidance you need to sub where you're still getting that hit that you enjoy with the Nick salts. Trust us, the butter is intelligent. So I see it. And other people will see it differently, you know, but I am quite intelligent and I do know my shit. I must say, without blowing me on the trumpet, that is. But no, honestly, I can help you. That's not a bother. Can we please show some love and support to both Oxva and Mr. Jones? If it wasn't for both Pete Jones and Oxva, Sean Simon, the local the promotion team supplier, which is Zara Enrussell, Robin Hun, Jackie Lau, you know what I mean? Justin Lau, sorry, not Jackie Lau, Justin Lau. If it wasn't for them, none of this would be possible. So please show the love and spam the hearts for those amazing people. There we go. Let's get down to business. I'm sorry I've had to use a different camera tonight because the laptop isn't playing ball games with us. Try and ignore that bit of reflection there if you can. It's just the way I've had to do it. I'll just jump off and make this a big screen. So we'll have the Origin SE by Oxva. As you know, as I'm going to say, you got your general 14 milliamp battery, max output of 40 watts. It's a unicoil coil it takes, and there's also an auto and manual draw option there. Good evening, Richard. Good evening, Nathan. Good evening, Darren. So you've got the Just Nice signature there because it was himself that designed it. And then on the reverse, you've got all the information needed. Brief description, what it comes with. You've got social media, tags, and company. You've got all your warnings straight along. Your barcode, your scratch and reveal. So if you get any problems, you can scratch and reveal, contact Oxva, and they will assist you going forward with any problems you may have. Just rip this open. I forgot how many tools in it. Must have been nothing on 100% tonight, like. Two seconds. Here we have it. Good evening, Kerry. I hope you're well, my darling. We've got one amazing device, which we'll come to in a second. You got your user manual as per. In the box, you get yourself Type-C charging port cable. Yeah, and your spare coil. The colours that come in, Catherine, are absolutely divine. I will show you in just 1 second. Push it one side. There's the colours it comes in. Also, I've got this, which is a limited edition thing. It's a beautiful chain with the Oxva emblem on and the rubber ring to hold it as well, as you can see. It's a Kenya weight in the chain, like I must admit. See, with 30-40 grams. Not bad at all. I'm finding this a bit weird. So I haven't got my normal setup. So it's all looking a bit dark. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it this way, unfortunately, because the camera is not playing game. So there we have it. Beautiful little slick design. Rigid around the side. Nice smooth black finish. Fire button. 3 lights and airflow control. You got your 2 connection ports in the center and your 2 magnets on the top there as well. So you get all this stuff going through. Me saving electricity. That'll be a first. Nice little sleek pod. Lovely clear tank. You can see the coil going through. Whenever you get these, remember to take that red seal off, because if you didn't, it wouldn't work. Now have the coil. Lovely deep clear port. You've also got the lovely film port just at the side there with the Oxva emblem on the roll bung. It is a mouth to lung stroke restricted direct to lung. And the coil that's pre-installed is the 0.3, which is 30 to 40 watts. And the juice tonight, say thank you to Mrs. Hannah, we went for the creamy rich banoffee pie by Rose's Kitchen Toy Benders. Best thing to do when you do these, put a little bit of juice on, turn it, a little bit of juice on, turn it. Hey, it wasn't me this time, Ben. I'm not guilty. You even die, I hope you're well, bud. I've gone around a couple of times. The reason you do this with any stock coil, it speeds up the saturation process. And you turn it upright and just do a couple of laps around it. And we'll just start straight back in. There is 2 smooth lines here and there, and that gives you the coil, the straight slot straight into it. All you do is pop the flap Didn't take the wrong way there. Opens a lovely little fill port. Let's fill it up. As you can see, all nice and full. You got one side. You know what you have to handy from the truck down. 100%. 100%. And as I was saying, you get this lovely chain. My horse pot's just getting it on. Nice bit of bling. They still can as Mr. T soon. It's a table to get on, like. Don't want to pull it too hard and you'll break it. That's the last thing I want to do. And that's what's happened. Bugger. More sausage. I won't be using that tonight. Just back to the pod. As you can see, Origin SE. 5 presses. It's on. So if you put it like that, even Mr. H, I hope you're well. You click 3 times, it takes you to 1 battery, so it'll take you down to the lowest fire. Up to 2, now 3 clicks, now 3 clicks. So with this, on your one light, it's going to be your lowest firing. It'll give you the lowest wattage settings. Trying to remember which one. One bar will be your low wattage, which I'm guessing it'll be between 8 and 13 watts. Your medium will be medium will be 16 and 21 watts, and your high it'll be like up to 40 watts. It's just so much different to the other Origins. I would say this one's a baby version to the Origin Mini. So me with 790, we're going to have it on that. Oh, it's got some battery snap. Which is good. You can using the unicoils. It's so little. I can actually hide it in my hand. So I can hide it with any finger. Hides perfectly. Nice little sleek design. It sits nice in the hand as well. The cloud on this for such a little device is good, like I must admit. So it takes some getting used to, I know that. Being so small. With me having massive hands. Yeah, it looks tiny. When you've got a green light, like I've got here, 3 green lights, that means my battery's anywhere from 65% charged to 100% charged. If it goes on to blue, it's between 30 and 65. Then when it hits the red lights, you're looking anywhere from 0 to 30% battery life left, so you know it will need charging. If by triple clicking the fire button, you can control on what wattage you want it on. If you want it on the high 3 dots, triple click again, it'll go down to 1. Triple click again until it's a 2. It's a V5V2 fast charging 14 milliamp built-in battery, so it can charge up to 80% in just 30 minutes, which is good going. Like, it's a small body, visible pod, adaptive matching output power. It's a Type-C charging cable, which is the new fastest way of charging things. It's a 3.5 mil tank. That's the original version from China. If you do get the TPT version, it's only a 2 mil tank. The resistant range is a 0.25 to 0.3, which is what I've got in now, the 0.3. You can use the 0.3, the 0.5, and the 1.0 ohm coils by unicoils, which means I've got the 0.3, which is 30 to 40 watts, which you can use anything you want in. But as soon as you go down the coils, the lower the wattage you'll need. So you can put the 0.1 in there, sorry, the 1 in, and run your salts, no bother, your 50/50s. Same with the 0.5. I wouldn't recommend you using salt on the 0.3 because I think that will be a bit too harsh for you. Its highest output is 40 watts, like I said before. You know what I mean? So that's, you're not need any higher than that on what you'll be using, you know. Like I say, it's a Type C charging port, and it weighs about 53 grams, which is a good read. I think the chain's heavier than the pod. I think the chain's a bit heavier. Anybody got any questions related asking in regards to this device? Okay, that's a nice flavour because that juice is really perfect coming through there. Where can you get them? Well, they will be hitting the UK very, very, very soon. I have some 5 ml pods for me. Oxva Origin. The battery one, would these fit? No, they wouldn't. As you can see, they're total different size. Good evening, Mr. Roland. I hope you're well. Not too sore from you and beat up. They should be hitting the UK very, very soon, these SEs, and along with the new SE X levels. Bonus kits, which look absolutely fantastic. You're bruised all over. That's what happens when you go throwing your toes at the pram at the kindergarten and you get chinned. I must say, it's a very sleek bit of kit, but I'll give this a good run over the next couple of weeks and see how it goes for sturdiness and whatnot. You think you've broke a rib too? I didn't hit you that hard, did I? I do apologise about that. Stop. Hey, no bother, Ben. No bother. You're right there. Give us 2 seconds. Just quickly send a message. Yeah, I totally agree with you there, Sean. He probably has just broken nail. He'd be wanting to get in the hospital and whatnot. Get his boo boo sorted. But I must admit, I'll do a screenshot so you get to see. What we're looking at. Here we have the Origin SE. As I was saying, it's a 40-watt max output, auto and manual draw, unicoil system using the 0.3, 0.5, and 1.0 coil. The adjustable airflow. Now, I'll touch base on that in a second because it's a different way to most. Here you have the different colours. Matte black. You've got your granite, the Gordon gold, the Gordon green, the Gordon blue, magenta pink, Tiffany blue, Shakura pink, silver, and matte black. Now I must admit, I like them all. To be fair, they do look nice. As you can see, you got the auto draw and manual draw, which is a simple case of pressing the button or not. It's only 53 grams in weight, and then other coils you can use. That's your indicator for how much battery life you've got left. Your reds 0 to 30%, blues 30 to 65, and green 65 to 100%. Triple click to adjust your wattage, whether you want high or low. It's your fast Type-C charging port, and it says it's a small body visible pod, adaptive matching outputs, and fast charging. And there's your brief description on your specifications and the difference between the two is nothing really, to be fair. The colours are nice. The Tiffany blue one, it does look really good. I've actually seen proper pictures of it that someone's got, but I can actually hide it behind my finger. Let me see. For the adjustable airflow, it's all done with a twist of the airflow ring at the bottom of the coil. So you can do your airflow there. Evening, Lee, I hope you're well. But if you look at them in comparison to the Origin 2, quite a bit smaller. Massive difference. The pink will suit him just nicely. Nothing better than being the taxi driver, like, is it? Anybody got any questions without asking regards to SE? The dogs are fine. The heat's not doing them any good, like, but they're doing good. Thank you, Kerry. It's a lot cooler, but they're still affected by it. Like, I must admit. It is the unicoils, mate. Aye, the 0.3, 0.5, and the 1.0. Put a jumper on. It's not that. It's not that cold one, Sean. Oh, that's right. You're in the southern softy land. Only joking, man. Did Kelly knit it? Quite possibly. Now tell Chris is brave. Even Danny, I hope you're well. If you get a second, Danny, check your text messages, please. Any questions, anybody? I'll not read that out no one out loud. What colours are available? You have granite gold, granite green, granite blue, magenta pink, Tiffany blue, Sakura pink, silver grey, and matte black. I'm not too sure I'm reviewing on Tuesday, Kerry, but I'll get it posted over the weekend. But anybody want to play a free bingo, get your name down on the list. Any more questions, anybody? If not, we'll call it a day there. Right, guys, one last cloud from me. The Beata Geordie Butter. Been as a form farewell. Stay safe, take care. Big shout out to Oxva, got it right this time, first time. And also the amazing Mr. Jones. Please show the love and spam the hearts for them. If it wasn't for them, this would not be possible. So one last cloud from me, and I'll see you on Tuesday, Saturday if you're here for bingo. Join Darren and Emily on SOVD Plymouth at 6:30 tomorrow. Back with me on Tuesday for a juice review. So one last one from me. Been just fun with. Farewell. Stay safe. Take care. Good night. Good night. God bless. Take care.